Never has a wine been disliked when coupled with a good story and a bunch of fine people. Well, that's my story and I'm sticking with it. Hi folks, my name is Harry and my purpose on this planet, besides being a loving husband and father, is to help share the stories and experiences that emanate from the South African winelands. It's sometimes easy to forget that wine was put on this earth as a social tool, to bring people together, to help engage in storytelling, and to accompany food around a table with family and friends. This principle holds true regardless of the price points of the wine. Too often wine is seen as intimidating, which is the opposite effect of what the wine is trying to achieve. Often the people on my tours have varying degrees of knowledge about wine or varying degrees of interest about wine. This is overcome by incorporating the wine into the stories, because everyone loves a good story. My journey into wine has been through Harry's Big Wine Adventure, an initiative I put together in a step to become the most knowledgeable person about the South African wine industry in the world. Through this and with the help of friends, I can bring specialist and intimate wine experiences with a truly unique view of South Africa. My philosophy around my wine adventures is to a large degree about the banter, the interactions, and the social connection with the people that I'm with. The wineries I choose are based on the relationships I have with the people in those wineries and the stories behind the wines and the properties. Of course, visiting the best wine farms and tasting the most delicious wines is a given. But with a good story, a handshake or two, those wines are surely to be better. The wines become memorable. See, South Africa is the oldest of the New World wine-producing regions. It's over 360 years old. We boast a diverse set of conditions, which means we can make a wide variety of quality wines. We have the oldest soils on the planet. We have a number of mountain ranges offering different altitudes and aspects, close proximity to 2 oceans, 360 years of winemaking traditions and stories, and 11 official languages. And yet within this diverse landscape, we have regions which specialize in the specific wines, such as the Bordeaux styles in our Stellenbosch region, and the Burgundian varieties within our Elgin and Hemel and Ardor regions. This is all wrapped up in the beauty that the Cape has to offer, and the wineries that are easily accessible to those wishing to partake of their offerings. Having learnt at the highest level about the wine industry, both locally and internationally, I'm able to draw on my vast wine knowledge, which covers all wine-related topics. I'm one of only 102 Cape Wine Masters that exist in South Africa, and I'm also the head of the Cape Wine Academy. My journey has allowed me to build close relationships with a large number of winemakers and role players within the wine industry. For foreign travelers, a tour with Harry is an intimate and personalized way to experience South Africa's delights in a way that cannot be achieved without the contacts and the knowledge of someone who's actually in the industry. I'm able to weave in tidbits of information that match the wine acumen of the group that I'm with. The tours are based on experiences which include meeting the winemakers, sharing stories, and getting to understand the pulse of the industry by those who are actually in it. The wine tasting often forms part of a meal or walk through a vineyard or part of a cellar tour. But at heart, I'm a storyteller, and I'd love to share some of the stories I have with you.